A man and two women were getting massages in the sauna room when Anna suddenly needed to use the restroom, but after pushing several times, she realized the door wouldn't open. Paul thought Anna just didn't have enough strength, but after trying several times himself, the door still wouldn't budge. They thought there might be a switch on the door, but found nothing except the handle. Jenna, standing nearby, immediately panicked. She refused to stay trapped in the sauna and be cooked alive. Paul couldn't figure out the cause either. After calming the two girls down, he took a deep breath and charged at the door with all his might once more. Yet the sturdy door didn't budge an inch. This made Anna anxious too. She shouted her friend Mike's name through the glass window, desperately calling for help, but no one answered. Looking down to inspect the situation outside the window, they discovered a ladder blocking the entrance. The group instantly panicked. Meanwhile, the temperature inside continued to climb relentlessly. Staying here meant certain death from dehydration. They had to find a way to rescue themselves immediately. Anna could barely contain her frustration. She grabbed a wooden spoon, attempting to smash the door or window, but it proved ineffective. Switching to a wooden bucket, she continued pounding away. After much effort, the window showed no signs of breaking. Then Paul had an idea. Ignoring the heat, he pulled a scorching hot stone from the heater. He cooled it in water until it was bearable to touch. Then Paul began smashing the glass on the door with all his might. But he hadn't anticipated the glass being far stronger than he imagined. After all his effort, he only managed to leave a few white spots on the surface. Soon, sharp fragments cut his palms. But he refused to give up. Finally, through his relentless persistence, the thick glass shattered. Seeing this, Anna rushed forward, greedily inhaling the fresh air outside. Leaning against the narrow opening, the three regained some composure. They tried shouting for Mike to rescue them, unaware that Mike was now utterly drunk, unconscious and unresponsive. Seeing no answer, they had to find another way. Paul wraps a towel around the stone and tries to toss it out through the broken window, hoping the momentum will hook it onto the ladder outside. But the opening was too small. His arms couldn't maneuver, and the attempt ended in failure. Just as despair settled over them, Paul spotted the wall lamp. He planned to short-circuit it, blow the fuse, and disrupt the entire power system. With the electricity cut, the furnace would shut off. They could stay inside until someone discovered them. Without delay, he unscrewed the bulb and inserted a spoon wrapped in a wet towel into the socket. A violent electric shock threw Paul to the floor. A series of convulsions soon left him unconscious. Unfortunately, the furnace didn't cool down because it wasn't on the same circuit. As the wiring failed, the furnace's temperature skyrocketed. Paul's spirits plummeted instantly. He never imagined a single mistake would trap them here to die. With the heat nearing human endurance limits, he had no choice but to ram his body against the heater. The constant shaking caused the heater to explode. Simultaneously, it blew open the wooden door trapping them. Jenna turned to look and discovered Paul had collapsed among the rubble, unconscious. With no time for grief, she rushed to the living room, grabbed a bottle of mineral water from the fridge, and drank it down. This thriller is titled 247 degrees Fahrenheit.